For a long time, I actually didn't know what FOMO meant. I just knew that it was related to feeling like you were missing out because that was the only context it was used in. And of course, it doesn't take rocket science to realize that. But I'm glad to say that I now know that FOMO is literally the fear of missing out. And I've seen that FOMO is a universal experience for all humans. At one point, everyone has experienced FOMO, even for things that they chose not to do. I find it fascinating that we actually want things that we know aren't good for us, but that's besides the point. My major life decisions of the past 2 years have put me down a path that most people aren't going down, and in fact, most people would advise against. I'm not doing the normal things that a normal person would be doing. So obviously, when I see what my friends, my age mates are doing on a day-to-day basis, I get FOMO. It could be the very thing that I decided not to do, the very thing that I didn't want to do, but I'll still get FOMO. And after my extensive crash course of FOMO, because I feel it a lot, I'm not even going to lie to you. I feel like people on the internet try to act like their lives are perfect. But I'll be the first one to admit that I get FOMO very often. But the difference is I know why I chose the things that I chose. So it's like I can fight that FOMO. But anyways, after that crash course in FOMO, I've realized a few things. We compare everything that we know about our life to the one thing we see of someone else's life, and we feel as if we're missing out. See, when we have FOMO, it's probably about one of the highs of someone else's day, like the best thing that they've chosen to put on their social media, right? We will get FOMO because of that. But then we'll compare it to the low and mundane aspects of our life. And fair enough, that doesn't constitute exactly as FOMO rather than comparison, but I still think it applies. And the funny thing with FOMO, right? Every time I've had FOMO and I've genuinely asked myself, would I rather be doing what I feel like I'm missing out on or what I'm doing right now? And I genuinely think about it. The answer is no. I wouldn't even trade what I'm doing now for the thing that I have FOMO for, but still, I'm going to feel FOMO. That's the thing with humans. Sometimes we'll feel emotions when we know that we have made the right choice. See, from Monday to Friday, I go to the gym after 7 p.m. So that means Friday night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., I'm in the gym. And sometimes I'll see people's stories. I'll see them, they're at Jamtree, they're like wherever people are going, right? And I'll be like, flip. And I'll start getting FOMO. And I ask myself, would I rather be there or would I rather be in the gym? And you know what? The answer is always, I'm happy in the gym. I don't mind. Like, if I had the choice, if I could click my fingers and I'll go there, I would choose to be in the gym. And after this, I've only found 2 ways to get rid of FOMO. The first way, which may be a little drastic, I can't lie, is delete all social media, even on WhatsApp, right? Don't even view people's statuses. Focus purely on your life. And I'm sure you can see how drastic that is because social media is a huge part of our lives. And it's like, if many of us had the choice, we wouldn't choose to never see what some of our friends are doing. So the more practical approach, which is the second way to get rid of FOMO, is to be more grateful. I found that you can't really feel any negative emotion while being truly grateful. It's sort of as if gratitude is an antidote to pain. It's an antidote to feeling like you should be doing something. See, when we look at someone else's life and we feel FOMO, we forget all the things that we're not missing out on, all the things that we have to enjoy, all the things that we could be grateful for. Just try this practice of being grateful for a week. Appreciate the small things. Thank God for the water you're drinking, the pen that you're using to write, the book that you have where the pen is writing. Thank God for literally everything. Make a practice of thanking God for all the things in your life. And you'll see that you will be too busy being grateful to feel FOMO. And that's the thing. I only feel FOMO when I lose sight of the things that I should be grateful for.